technophobia. Yes, I have an intense suspicion for technology, yet I am awed by how many life has been digitized every week. Will my life be in a state of techno-dystopia where machines rule? I need to find a balance from this notion of techno-utopia and step away from the need to digitize my lifestyle every step of the way. Now, don't get me wrong. I still believe technology, when used efficiently, can actually enhance a person's ability to be within reach of communication and knowledge. And that is anywhere, anytime. Somehow. I'll get back to you on that. You've caught me in the midst of my Technoholic ramblings. And in a philosophical frame of mind, I wonder, why do I want or need a gadget? For that matter, why would I want anything that's high-tech? Is it marketing? Want over need? Is it a mine is bigger than yours syndrome? Because I always get my hands on the latest and greatest in computing gadgets? Whatever. Is this what being a geek is all about? Gadget envy. You know the feeling. It's when some lucky so-and-so turns up at the office with a sleek new laptop, cell phone, or PDA that make yours seem like something from Jurassic Park. The deepest green envy of all is endangered when the hardware in question can't be had for love nor money because it has not hit the store shelves yet.
This is a brilliant new convergence device from Nokia. It's the Nokia N91. And it's a bit bulky, I thought, for a phone. It's got a 4 gig hard disk in it, so I thought that explains part of the bulk. And it's also had 3G connectivity, also explains a bit of the bulk. But what it also has is wireless LAN connectivity. So it's one of the first phones you'll see in the Singapore market with both wireless LAN and 3G. That means you have very high data rates. You can, if you are surfing 3G on a website, you can surf 3G on a website. Or if you're like Starbucks or and McDonald's even, and you can connect to a Wi-Fi service there, you can switch over to Wi-Fi, which helps enormously with data. I think the key factor nowadays is devices to bring in with the data rates to match what their capabilities are. And these new devices are doing things like that.
Chung is a guy who knows his gadgets. A group editor-in-chief of Tech Magazine, he sees, dabbles, touches, and smells as many as 15 to 20 gadgets and gizmos in a week. I think he is what fits what we define as tech-obsessed geek. And I paid him a visit to pick his brain on what he thinks of the latest gadgets in town, Microsoft's Ultra Mobile PC, or UMPC in short.
It's actually more of a laptop format, a tablet PC format that's been scaled down to more of a book size. One of the smallest tablet PCs you can get in Singapore is the Fujitsu P1510. Now, this is a live book. This is very interesting, actually. And I do like it a lot because it's a tablet PC as well. You just rotate it, close it, and you can just write on it, and it shifts format, so it's easy to write on. Origami is basically a combination of a couple of products like these. But most of what origami can do cannot be done on a normal laptop.
Now, why do we need another portable device? Rather, why do we need more advanced features, more steps, smaller screens, cluttered with more bells and whistles? Why? This is the part where we need to hear it from Microsoft.
Interestingly, many of us use different devices based on different things that we're doing. For example, we might have a desktop at work. We might have a laptop when we travel around. We might have a PDA or a mobile phone when we're out in the evenings. But for the first time ever, the Ultra Mobile PC gives you all the power of Windows with the internet, with media technologies, in the sort of device that's very easy to carry around.
I agree that there is a gap between laptop and mobile phone and even other media devices like iPod and PSP. The UMPC form factor will fit those gaps and perhaps even become a successful and cool to have media player. Okay, the core technologies built in are interesting, a 7-inch touchscreen, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for connectivity and media management, but only if managing media is as easy as it's touted to be. Well, Microsoft is insisting it will.
The single innovation that I love the most in the ultramobile PC is software called TouchPack software. And it means you can interact with the ultramobile PC using a touchpad, using your hands, and you can use that